Hi, welcome back to Martin Meets Guitars, Guitars in the Attic. We're going to do something completely different today. It's not Martin meets a new guitar or something interesting, it's actually Martin meets his old boss. So we've had lots of comments about what I've done in the past and what my musical history was. Well, my musical history was I was a session player from about the age of 19, 20. I was lucky enough to play with some fantastic artists in the UK, and one of them was Sophie Ellis-Bextor. I started working with her around about the year 2000, and I was with her for about 3 or 4 years. She's really fantastic, amazing artist. I'm really pleased and proud to say that she's a good friend, and yeah, she's lovely. So anyway, what I thought I'd do today is basically, we haven't done it before, is me play along with a track. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to play along with the track that we did live in Shepherd's Bush, which was videoed on the day, so there was no chance to get second takes. I think if you listen to the full video, you'll actually hear a few mistakes, me playing in solos, but it was rock and roll. Murder on the Dance Floor was quite a clean take. This is my interpretation of what it is on the song. So anyway, I'm going to cut to that really quickly and let you guys get into watching that, and then I'm going to explain what I did and how I broke it down at the end. So yeah, hope you enjoy.
It's murder on the dance floor, but you better not kill the groove. DJ, gonna burn this goddamn house right down. Oh, I know about your heart. And so I'll have to play. If you think you're getting away, I will prove you wrong. I'll take you all the way. Boy, just come along. Hear me when I say, hey.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. It was an amazing experience and got lots to unravel with that. And I'll kind of touch on a few things that I noticed when I was practicing it. Obviously, I haven't played that song for quite a long time. I think the last time I did any work with Sophie was back in about 2004. And as a session musician, you tend not to play stuff that you're not playing on a current gig. So I haven't played that song for such a long time. So to listen to my guitar playing and try and home in on it, I did a bit of work on Saturday learning it again and what I did. But then when we came to play it, which was quite interesting, it took 6 takes to do that. And I'm always I get a bit critical when I see stuff on YouTube that you hear people demonstrating stuff and it's all absolutely beautiful. But rest assured, they've had all day to sit on their Mac and get it absolutely pristine and beautiful. I didn't want to do that for you. I wanted to try and get it to a point where it was quite raw, quite honest, but I did notice that it took 6 takes, which is interesting because if you then flip it on its head being a professional musician, you don't get a second take. That's it. Shepherd's Bush was the take. So anyway, yeah, so there's a few wee bits and bobs that you're probably asking about and probably thinking. The sort of verse part that I did in it, there's 2 ways actually. On the record, the song starts down the octave. It actually doesn't start here. But the reason I started it there was because when we went into rehearsals, when Sophie was singing it and we started playing it, the low part just didn't cut for some reason. The guitar part on the album was originally... It was in that register. But it was low and muddy, and on the gig it just didn't work, so hence we turned around and said, we'll try it up the octave. That's why I started here. So you might get a few people saying you're in the wrong register. That was why. But again, as that pro musician in the rehearsal rooms, you're trying ideas, you're making sure you're sonically getting the right thing that fits, hence the reason why we started it. And obviously the chorus is in the same register then, so you might think, oh, well, why is there no any definition there? But the verse just sounded muddy, hence the reason for that. What are the wee parts that were quite interesting? I like the middle, there's the wee bridge section, or the middle section. Think you're getting away, I will do you wrong. That part, I won't sing too much, but you know what I mean. And there's a few inflections in it where, even at the end of the verse, there's a major seventh, there's an E major seventh in it, but they don't play all the major sevenths. It's not like... I have a tendency, it's a real Nile Rodgers thing, and a lot of the really good 70s and 80s funk players, especially the Minneapolis players. Corey Wong does it as well. He's Minneapolis, and it's no surprise that he does this. Not playing the full chord. The amount of times I've seen people play this and they play the full chord, that's totally different to... Suddenly becomes skanky. You hear that word in a lot of funk playing, skanky playing. When you play the whole chord, it's fat and big, gets in the way of the bass player, gets in the way of the keyboard player. So you want to kind of think to yourself, I'm going to go... And then also with that major seventh, I just play the first 3 notes here. I don't play the root, and I don't play the high B. And it's totally different instead of... It's a totally different effect. And with chords, especially in funk music, which that song is, it's the bits you leave out in interpreting it, not the bits that you're putting in. If you see that in a chart and you go, oh, it's an E major seventh, and you go... You might have the keyboard player shout at you, go, whoa, 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 don't play all those notes. And that's what you're listening for. Now the solo, that's one for you, because that's pretty much the rest of the song anyway, in the clean zone. But the solo, I've heard it a million times done. It always grinds me a wee bit because it's never quite right. And I think I'll take a lot of pride in thinking I do get it very, very close. There's a bounce to that solo that you don't hear a lot of players play. And if you can sing it, you might be able to play it a wee bit better. It goes... That's the way it goes. It's all that jumping about, you know what I mean? It's... It's that. And then It's funny, but I remember when I started playing with a band in Nottingham, a guy called Wycliffe, mega talented guy, he was signed to MCA. He had that type of vibe, and when he was trying to get funk riffs over to me, he would be going, and I'm like, what are you on about? I ain't got a clue what you're talking about, man. Until I sang it. Like, and that was what it was. He learnt me to listen to things and listen to the song and be able to sing what you're trying to play. I mean, that's a great bit of advice for anybody if they're trying to learn solos. Sing the solo first and you'll get it. And that's what that solo is all about. There's a few fluffs and muffs and whatever you get, but you get the picture. Give it a go. Guys, let me know if you like this. I think I might try and kick off the tutorial thing, because we've had quite a few comments coming in the comment section. Do I do lessons and all that sort of thing, and would I be interested in analysing playing? It could be something we're looking at in the future. If you've made it to the end of this video and I'm waffling crap, let me know. Let me know what you've liked. Let me know what you've not liked, and we'll try and improve this type of thing for you. All the best. Hope you liked it. Try to keep growing the channel. Click and subscribe, ring the bell, and we'll see you soon on the other side. Ta-da.